AT&T 5G Slam King. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bledsoe passes to Brooks. They double him with Williamson. No good from Bledsoe.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Williamson. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Williamson's got 6 points.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Here's Morant. Rebound, Detroit.
Cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And good that time. He's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Adams. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Arenas passes to Williamson. Stolen by Anderson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bledsoe kicks to Morant. And they double up Morant. 3-pointer, Brooks. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Brandon Clark comes in for Anderson. And it's Bain in for Brooks. Here's Tillman. He dishes it to Morant. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. And it's Detroit's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, this is your challenge defensively. How do you stop Williamson without foul?
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Bledsoe outside. Poked away and stolen by Williamson. Doncic with it. Williams picks him up. And Doncic throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Tillman after the basket by Detroit. Bledsoe outside. The three-pointer no good. Bosch will bring it up for Detroit. Count that one. Williamson's got 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Johnson's checked in. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's Tillman. No points in the game yet for him. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Bain. Johnson with the block. Williamson with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Johnson. Tillman grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bosch passes to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And what? So, here we go. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Detroit with the ball. 16-point lead. Here's Johnson. Here's Williamson. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 14.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
For 3, Bledsoe. And so is Detroit, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
We've got Jaren Jackson. So Williams out there. And it's Bain in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership. Yeah, selected second in 2019, Kevin. Ja Morant, the highest draft pick in the Ohio Valley Conference history. And he became the second Grizzly ever to win Rookie of the Year, joining Paul Gasol.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Williams.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Bain. Now Morant. He's guarded by Johnson. Morant against Bosch, and it's sent back by Bosch. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, look at Morant flex a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
Here's Johnson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That one's on Morant. Now, some people felt, Chris, that Ja Morant was an all-star snub in his rookie year.
Well, you look at what he accomplished in year 1. I mean, enjoying Magic Johnson, the great Isaiah Thomas, and Trae Young is the only 20-year-old rookies to average at least 17 points and 7 assists per game. That's some lofty coverage.
Adams. Johnson with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Detroit, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Clark is checked in for Kyle Anderson.
To the lineup for your home team, Brendan Clark.
And Detroit has possession. Johnson down low, guarded by Morant. Johnson gets the bucket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Morant. He's got 6, and they double up Morant. Here's Bain. He's covered by Arenas. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Memphis with it. Detroit leading by 19. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Pippen. Johnson's got 11 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's good for 2. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Arenas with it. Guarded now by Clark. Johnson against Morant. Arenas kicks to Johnson. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. Memphis trails by 19. 1:30 left in the first half.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Memphis shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. Williams, he's checked in for Brooks. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Morant. Arenas passes to Johnson. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
A double team Bledsoe. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Rejected by Arenas. Here's Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for Detroit. They have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. First one falls for Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Who wants a piece?
Different look here for Detroit. O'Neal's check in for Bosch. Bryant comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Jordan in for Gilbert Arenas. Bledsoe looking it over. Dishes to Jackson. Back to Bledsoe. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 4 on the clock. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. The Grizzlies with another miss. Detroit leading by 21. Here's Johnson. Banked in off the glass. And that's 19 points for Johnson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And they double up Jackson. And there's the pass to Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe. Here's Johnson. Here's Williamson.
That's just the defensive versatility.
And so is Detroit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. O'Neal is out there with Williamson. Then there's Kobe, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Detroit leading by 23.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Knocked loose. Here's Morant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Detroit the other way.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor.
And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
They get it back. Jackson finds Adams. And another miss by Memphis.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Back to Shaq. Baseline J on the way. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
Here's Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williamson. Inside. Here's Shaq. Back to Johnson. Down low. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's Payne in for Williams. Johnson draws the double. Outside Jordan. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morant against Johnson. Pass to Anderson. To end the run. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Bryant's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And they double up Morant. Anderson wide open. Offline with his 3. Johnson, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, it's been this way all night. Williamson can beat you in so many different ways.
1:07 left in the third. Back to Brooks. Got a piece of it. Johnson right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Flat out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Anderson can't get it to go. And it's Detroit's ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Jordan has it in the corner. Trying to get open is Shaq. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Anderson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clark. That one goes. Count it.
And a nice screen there by Clark. You see the toughness in the young fella and really everything he does.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Here's Bledsoe, and he drops it in from the low post.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And so is Detroit going to the break, holding an enormous 30. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard. Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
To the middle, here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Matt, gonna find you.
Jones against Johnson. Jones kicks to Bledsoe. Passes to Concho. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Eric Bledsoe.
DeAnthony Melton.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Melton. And again, Memphis no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And 3 from Jordan. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Memphis with the ball. Stolen by O'Neal. Now Detroit moving it up. It's deflected. Williamson kicks to Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
Here's Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Conchar. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
To the inside. And there's Williamson on the assist by Johnson. Williamson's got 24 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
It's some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Detroit.
Here's Bryant. Chalk up 2 there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
They grab their own miss. Conchar. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson dishes to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
He kicks it to Kobe.
2 minutes.
Outside Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jones with it. The pass to Melton. Shot from 12. Williamson with the block. Johnson finds Williamson. Shoots over Melton. That one off the back iron and out. On the wing, Melton. To the paint. Stolen by Magic. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Into the lineup for your home team, Brandon.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That's tipped. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Bryant's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Outside Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-3 run. Snatched up Shaq passes to Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, the broad shoulders, the long arms. Very difficult to challenge Zion's shot with any level of effectiveness.
Outside, Jones with the drive. And Shaq pulls it down. Detroit dictating the flow. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Kobe, here we go.
All the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Shooting for the away team.
And Kobe drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Jones. Clark finds Melton. Here's Conchar, defended by Shaq. Conchar can't get it to go. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin.
Shaquille O'Neal.
So Detroit will get the first possession. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Williamson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at the small forward.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Now here's Kobe. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Zion's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
Here's Giannis. Fires at the elbow. No good off the front iron. Pass to Williamson from 13. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Game.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And to Kumbo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Detroit, here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Duncan, he's checked in for Detroit. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bryant passes to O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's good on the second. Giannis with it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good on the triple.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
The pass to O'Neal. Doncic against Curry. Shoots. Detroit, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. A different look here for Detroit. Jokic, he's checked in for O'Neal. Pippen comes in for Kobe. And it's Jordan in for Gilbert Arenas. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Durant. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Jokic. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Curry with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
1:41 left to play here in the first. Pass to Embiid. Jokic against Duncan. Outside for Curry. The 76ers again can't hit it. Detroit trails by 4. Pippen with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Offensive rebound. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Durant kicks to Jokic. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Duncan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
A big man, you can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And really deep three that time.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Curry with the 3. Nice D from Doncic. Detroit trails by 3. Passes it to Jordan. And here's Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. 76ers ahead, up getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Embiid in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
On its way from Curry for two. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Jokic. Embiid with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Antetokounmpo running. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. Get out in transition there.
Going inside. And slam dunk by Burke.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And there's the pass to Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look here for Detroit. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jokic. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Shaq's checked in for Burke. Wash comes in for Williamson. That's Bryant in for Pippen. And Philadelphia has possession. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. The shot by KD. No good. Here's Bosh. And Embiid pulls it down. Jokic inside. O'Neal's there.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Stolen by Durant. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Michael Jordan.
Detroit making the switch. Birch is checked in. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4-point game. Embiid, the pass to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And here's Arenas outside. And another three for Detroit.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry kicks to Jokic. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Get that weak stuff out of here. Awesome swat by Chris Bosh.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Arenas against Curry. Durant for three. That one no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Burke the pass to Arenas. Back to Burke. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Burke's got the lead up to one now for Detroit.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Jokic finds Curry. Here's KD. And again, unable to change momentum here.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Different look here for Detroit. Duncan, he's checked in for Bosch. Mattier comes in for Bryant. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Antetokounmpo dishes to Embiid. Left side, KD. Outside, Curry. Back to KD. And the three ball is good. Durant's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
Just how easy is that for KD? It's amazing, effortless, elevating, and keeping his balance. Another triple.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Curry with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And that's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Philadelphia. And taken away by Arenas. And Arenas running the floor all by himself. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And a missed layup. Here's Mattier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials, and that'll do it for the first. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Zion Williamson is out there with Burke. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Bryant in at the three, the small forward.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pass to KD. Now here's Embiid. Curry finds Embiid. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
And here's Kobe for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 4.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Timeout called the 76ers. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA. Isn't it great? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's what what Detroit's going with right now. Jokic comes in for Burke, and it's Jordan in for Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Tries from 10. And it's sent back by Jokic. He kicks to Giannis. Back to Jokic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for Jokic.
That's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Doncic with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Curry. KD on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got 6.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Detroit, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. A different look here for Detroit. Shaq's checked in for Jokic. Duncan comes in for Zion Williamson. And Pippen subbed in for Michael Jordan. Curry passes to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pippen, he dishes it to O'Neal. Duncan trying to break loose.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
1:22 left here in the third quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Shaq. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Philadelphia trails by 5. Here's Giannis. Sinks that one from the post. 14 points for him.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Jokic getting out and running. That's a huge plus for this offense. Determined to beat some people up the court.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And passes to Duncan. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Fame still getting it done.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Jokic with the steal.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Kept alive. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giannis has got 17.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Embiid, Antetokounmpo out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Durant, and it's Jokic in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Duncan, and he converts the layup.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Tim Duncan. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Giannis, guarded by Pippen, shoots from the corner.
And the shot altered by Chris Bosh coming over there defensively.
Outside, Kobe, shot from the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
They double-team Kobe. Kicks to Pippen. Back to Kobe. Just fine on the clock. Inside. Block. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Embiid finds Curry. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Burke with the ball for Detroit. They lead by 1. Bryant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And Philadelphia has possession. And Curry has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Kobe. And Curry pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Misses in close.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And they get it back for 3. Oh, they get it back.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Pippen, the pass to Burke. this against Giannis. Arenas passing to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Not sure how many times Bosh has to prove it, but in tight games, this is the guy you go to. Comes through with a huge basket.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 4. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a lead that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now a timeout. Called by Detroit. They're leading by 1. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic has checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Luka Doncic. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bryant looking over the floor. From downtown, that one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Giannis passes to Durant. Over Bryant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Detroit leading by 4. Nice D from Durant. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Jokic. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Back to Kobe. Johnson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Jokic. Bryant has the open look. Nails the tray.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Detroit. .24 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Well, anyone questioning Durant's killer instinct can stop right now. Wow.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Bryant's shot is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Pippen. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Maxey. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Milton. Off the mark. And so it's Detroit with the W. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Los Angeles. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Lakers,
wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Wilkes, covered by Bryant. Here's Wilkes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper from deep. Second chance effort. Tipped. Williamson outside. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Wilkes. Tries again. Got a piece of it.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Haywood. Here's Wilkes, covered by Williamson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance, and you got to bring much faster help than that.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Cooper. Johnson against Doncic. Shoots from 12. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and is blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. 1:56 left in the first. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
To the left side wing. Back to Johnson. The rebound by Bosch. Releases. The rebound by Haywood.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Cooper. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Bosch. Back to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Nikola Jokic, Scottie Pippen.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Right side Johnson. And rejected.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Tries it from the block. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Here we go. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Inside, here's Haywood. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Bryant. And that one's long. Here's Nixon. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Nixon. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. There's the drive. Oh! Throw it down. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Here's Haywood. Out to the wing. Bryant outside. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Nixon. It's deflected. Pass to Pippen. Here's Arenas. Here's Bryant. And here's Jokic to the paint. Here's Bosch. And he makes in the layup. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Detroit.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Inside. And he makes it on the layup.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Arenas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he makes it.
Sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
And the basket by Pippen.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Haywood. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Blocked! Here's Bosch. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-6 run. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And what's working here, Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Johnson. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Detroit. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Bosch. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Cooper. Going inside. Outside Johnson. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Cooper. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Cooper. Here's Wilkes. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Another shot. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Johnson's got his first basket.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Setting the floor for Detroit. And he knocks down the first one.
Chris Bosh.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Wilkes. Outside Johnson. Here's Cooper. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. He shoots it. Arenas' shot is off. Here's Cooper, covered by Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
On the take. Here's Arenas. That one rolls around and rims out. Outside Johnson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Johnson with it. Pass to Haywood. Here's Cooper. Back to Johnson. Fades away. Haywood controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Takes a 13-footer. Bryant, no good. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. The floater. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he recovers it. Haywood, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:36 left in the third quarter here. Down low. Here's Bosch. Second chance effort. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. It's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Here's Haywood. 6 points for him. To the inside. Oh, Jokic with a block. They recover it.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one to it.
Drives to the hoop.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Now Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Wilkes. It's tipped. In transition. Bosch, no good. Here's Cooper. From 11 feet away, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bosch. That three's off the mark.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Got a piece of it. Here's Jokic. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Detroit. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentage. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bryant, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And for Detroit, to the middle, Abdul-Jabbar. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
On defense, the visiting team. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Johnson. And here's the fast break. Arenas with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
They grab their own miss. Outside Johnson. Down low.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Over to the wing from deep. Johnson. No good there.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Pippen, no good. And here's Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Rejected by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. Here's Cooper. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bosch.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Arenas' shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Johnson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. 5 on the clock. Here's Cooper with the drive. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Arenas. Cash money on the open jump shot. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. Clock at 4. Pass to Miller. Here's Nixon. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here's Arenas. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Inside leaner. Deflected. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Here's Nixon. And the layup is good off the glass.
No, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Here's Bosch. And that one comes up a bit short.
Away team, Nikola Jokic.
And the first one at the line is good.
Home team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Pippen inside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside...